video. In my videos, I let your shadow meet your light so you can be whole again. And I have been a little bit tired today because yesterday I did went to dancing, but was very beautiful. There is somebody. Lugar Legacies. Hey, if there is somebody now looking, watching, tell where you are from. I would love to know, like, which part of the world I'm having audience, because I'm a new YouTuber. I'm in Belgium. I'm from Finland originally. I'm born in 1978, so I'm this 70s show. I'm a 70s girl, still alive, strongly, and coming to you to keep these shadow readings. My readings aim to be going deep, and I come every full moon live for all star signs. And now, yesterday, I made 9 star signs, but that was a lot for me. I have to think about my own energies also. I put a lot of energies always. I try to give my best. Like that's what you deserve. That's what I deserve. Like, if I look my own star sign, I'm Gemini. I don't like. I have now this rule, very strict rule for myself. Like, I should not read for myself because it can be a little bit too subjective. I love to do these readings objective, and so you can look all kind of readings because you can look your sun sign, then you can see also the rising, Venus, or even Mars. My Mars is in Leo, for example, or what would be, do I have any, I don't know if I have any Capricorn or like Aquarius and Pisces, but now we are considering these star signs. We start with Capricorn. And today, I'm going to bring you to a dark forest. And I have here with me, where is it? I should have it ready here. Wait. So many books. I have like today also another reading. Here is it. So we are gonna have a tarot spread from this Varjojen voima, Power of Shadows by Meri Mort. It's a Finnish book. Introducing mainly all kind of shadow goddesses, but we are going to concentrate today to Lilith. And yesterday I was indeed getting a little bit this angry feminine energy, and I try to tame it a little bit down because I can be also very peaceful. And so there is somebody. Jungen, what's up? You've been doing great. Oh, keep it up, Shadow Sister Healing. Yeah, thank you. Oh, nice. I love to hear feedback because I'm like a chatterbox alone in a room, it feels. So yes, thank you for saying this. I have my comfy hamster outfit today. I'm dressed like my James, you know. I was like thinking like, F this, I'm gonna show even my pet. Like, I have such a nice witchy things here. And one is my little cage animal, James Bond. And lately I was like, I wanna show my little James, and this is a perfect place to let James run a little bit. I just have to look that he's not gonna shit around all. Anyway, let's move on. This is gonna happen today. We're gonna look to the Lilith spread. But also, I have this beautiful new deck, Secret Forest. And my name, Silmo, means forest. So I'm really drawn to all kind of nature things. But this deck is amazing because it's like having 2 sides. And I'm going to like do it eyes closed. So we will see which comes. Is it the are you on the light or are you on the shadow? We will kind of like see it from these cards. So let's start. First, yeah, you're welcome, Sayumen. So first comes now Capricorn. So any Capricorn, actually I said it earlier, like I can take a live question from the star sign. So now if there's any Capricorn, yes, I can take a question, but I would say I go on with the reading and then I look the chat, and then I can maybe take the question in the middle or in the end. If it's a private question, maybe it's better after the reading than just a little bit more. But it has to be that star sign. So now we focus on Capricorn. Oh, Girl of Wake Up podcast. Greetings. Okay, I'm really sorry that I have to like postpone this reading. I was putting it first to 9, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I need more to chill and set these icons and everything. So I'm here. So let's start. Capricorn. This is now energy coming. Okay, root chakra. Safety and security is very important then. It's like a mother and victim. You have, like, interestingly, because full moon in Virgo. Okay, my mother happens to be Virgo. Anyway, she's not victim at all. But full moon is the mother energy. There is this kind of energies connected to the moon cycles, and full moon is mother. And then maiden would be the new moon. And what is it? The dark moon is the dark moon is the crown. And what is it? New moon? Oh my god. But there's the other one is the maiden. But this is now mother energy here, so it's nice to have this. So what else I'm gonna say about this? Yes, let's see the current feelings of your person. Full moon, every energy is amplified. It's interesting to see what's coming up. So Capricorn's person, the highest person, like the divine counterpart, twin flame or whatever person thinks about Capricorn. What is it coming? Wow. Finding way back home. Soul journey, journey of the heart, intuition, awakening, magnetism, explore, feeling called home, enlightenment. Wow. Oh, this heart is on a journey. So nice. Oh. Then stay wild, moonchild. It's so nice full moon message. Capricorn, stay wild, moonchild. Full moon, big energy, blessings. You and what is it? This is you and gratitude, blossoming, celebration. Joy. Okay, I was like you. Joy and gratitude, yeah. Joy of life is the answer to all stupid question. I like to keep up this Björk quote that I read a long time ago in some interview of Björk, the Iceland artist from the 90s, because I was a 90s young. So it is like really often the antidote to any sadness is joy. You have to find more joy in your life, and it can be hard because the sadness serves a purpose. Like I think it's good that I've been crying a lot with my whatever misery I had with my ex, but it's like it's over now. I can much more enjoy my life. But sometimes, yeah, tears are also healing. So accept all parts of yourself. But here we are having now where you're like a cheery full moon energy. Nice. Capricorn. The mother smiling. Shadow work. Okay, that's very nice for my channel audience. Mirroring, magic mirror, self-reflection, honest of who you are, wisdom, clarity, transformation with connection. And yes, really there is a lot of inner child healing, you talking to your own mirror image. But then understand that in life we get an exact reflection of who we are. We don't, like, it can be very surprising when you start to have like everything environment, or like if you're working in the nature, you keep noticing things that are internally you are like thinking, or like you meet people almost like divine timing, like they're just those things, those people play out in your life, things that are in your head. So everything starts from this inner work. So it's very important to do this shadow work, and it can be very hard. And I'm here indeed with my readings to support that. We go to this dark forest, can be also, there is light there. We don't know. Let's see what is it. And today we have this Lilith spread to have much more freedom to express yourself, because that's what can happen in the darkness. It's overwhelming. There's like a freeze, flight, or what is it? Fight response. And at least in my own life, I have had too much the freeze response. Like I'm like this frozen deer in the headlights. Like that has happened to me. Even though I want something, I freeze. So I have really tried to take steps to go out of it, and I hope something here can also help. But this, your person, the highest person for Capricorn, see that the shadow work is needed, or that you are doing it. So it's good for you to look to the shadow side. And there is even, if you want to really go esoteric, you can do this kind of black mirror thing. Like you could have this black mirror. You might see some spirits there. That's a next step. That's a next step if you would have that. Anyway, then here we have, okay, dead serious, commitment. What is this ring? Baby, passion, bonfire, baby, please. Second chance, give me second chance. 1 in a million, you are my person. Oh my God, what a stuff. This is so funny for Capricorn. Because Capricorn is fire. Capricorn is the devil card. And it's like, ring is made in hellfire. What the stuff. Like, I don't even remember when I wrote this stuff. But sometimes I just like, because I'm creating my own tarot deck. And if I get inspired of something I see, I just take it because it can make my future deck better, that I just go through all the emotions, whatever I feel. And now your person is feeling like the ring is made in the hellfire for the 1 in a million person that is you, Capricorn. Okay? And love message. Wow, they want to give you a love message somehow. I miss you. Connection, expressing true feelings, getting closer, written love language, heartfelt truth. Wow. So beautiful so far. There's still Nirvana, heart-shaped box. That's so beautiful because it was just birthday of Kurt Cobain. This February is beautiful time. So I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetar pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black, and cut myself angel hair. Oh, so cute. Heart-shaped box. Nice feelings. Wow. Oh. Okay. Girl Wake Up Podcast said, see you on the next one. Good day. Yes. So you can always come back when it's like this same reading. This one is now Capricorn, and the next one is Aquarius, and then it's Pisces. I do all these 3 in one. But we go now to see this forest. What kind of forest is in Capricorn's full moon? Full moon in Virgo. Angel. Yeah, angels don't live in hell. That's something. I wanted to read one thing. I channeled one automatic writing in one workshop. I took part Friday. No, was it Saturday? Or Friday maybe. I read it again because it was in my first reading. It was in my first Aries Taurus Gemini reading, but I think it's meaningful. So this is now full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. Love is fire in our hearts, which lights up the spirit of divine love and source energy that is very healing to all of the humanity. Let love flow over you like a golden rain. It is nourishing your every fiber and being, and the fire walks with your soul. Yeah, I wrote this Friday, yes. Okay, so this before we go to this forest to see what's going on. So now I'm colored eyes, and I need to fix that. It's my Finnish spectrolite. Believe in that magic. So Capricorn. Yes. Okay, this. Okay, a little bit messy, but this was the first, and this, and this. Can you see the cards? Looks like we are entering into this forest. On the top of the deck is 10 of Pentacles, but with like a black fruits. Still very positive. I mean, of course, you would like to have it like a very like a beautiful. This is a little bit like a bittersweet. Like there's this overall thing when I see immediately here. Like okay, there is the fruit, the wish fulfillment, but it still has not completely materialized because it's here. It didn't enter to the table. It's here, it's like kind of like a possibility for you, Capricorn. We have here first card, it's beautifully the passage in the forest. 7 of Pentacles is really like looking what you have got, really materialistic, like, yeah, this is the devil energy, is always materialism, and that's your card. But it's nice that it's really showing the beauty of the forest path and the walking outside, and like I think there is a lot peace that you have found that comes maybe with that kind of nature, abundance of the nature in your life, whatever it is where you walk, you see the beauty around you. These butterflies, nice, this transformation, even the butterfly like a symbol, so this beautiful, there is these butterflies on your way, kind of like you are on the way to the greatness, you are already on the 7 pentacle. This is your goal, but you are on the way, you are on your path. And then we have 5 of Wands. Sometimes this can be a little fight. What this thing says, but this is also positive side, so interesting. There is almost like this two insects, like almost like some battle of great like a battle, like a 2 giants fighting, but these are like kind of like warriors flying with the insect. But I think this was usually in other deck, if I remember, it was the Pluto energy. Wait, because I get it very strongly, I have to put now this thing on the table, and I have to check this thing. Where is it? If I get hits like this, like Pluto, I wanna verify this. Is this really dark? And because we have the Pluto in Aquarius, and this is a little bit new kind of energy field. Maybe you have to know this. Pluto in Aquarius, what it means to you. I have made this kind of reading in last time when the Pluto was in Aquarius. It was like briefly from last March till early June, and I made this kind of prediction for the next 20 years. So you could look that for yourself, maybe, because there I wrote really like a themes that are coming up. I want to see this because this Pluto has been really important in my readings. It's totally the dark power, sex, all this darkness. It's that kind of force. I thought it was that card here. Where is it? Am I wrong? Is it Jupiter? 5 of fire. What was this? Okay, Pluto is 9, but this is Jupiter. That's another thing that is very meaningful. Like in this deck, it's Jupiter. Jupiter is like everyone's favorite uncle, generous, fun, and charming. He is known as a great benefactor. He always is surrounded by crowd who bask in the favor flowing in his wake. That is connected to Jupiter in the other deck, and it's looking like this person here. But that is here, but this is kind of like a little fight in the middle here. Okay, then what is this? Is this a devil? This is a very new deck for me. I think it's a devil. Do you have a devil and negative devil? Expansive Jupiter next to it. Yeah, this hellfire thing is really like a ring is made in hellfire. It's almost like this Frodo story. The one who has the ring. Wow, what a stuff. But this is really the devil card. That's your card. What this says. So this very short text this particular deck is saying, but what is this message here in this one? This is like the dark black and white devil. Obstacle, anger, ignorance. So it's going like there is this kind of expansive, like maybe hate bond, because they are fighting, and that's in the air. Even you have this peaceful forest walk going on here. This is next to it. And other cards are also dark. So we are going a little bit dark territory here. What could this be meaning? You have a root chakra, the safety and security. So it also tells about like you need to have a very clear boundaries. If you have opposition or something, you have to put your foot down really. Like that's not how I do things. So that's like you have to be really like a yeah. And today I decided that I want to have this fairy tale deck today for this last star signs instead of the Kustvadara. So we will have that. Some changes here, but maybe it's good that we have this more positive deck in use indeed. Let's see what is here then. This is the, I think it's the Page of Wands. Adventurous person, but is also like a little bit hesitant. Maybe there's some fears that block you to really live your best life. And here we have Moon. Interesting. Like this is like this is a full moon reading, and you have a moon card, so something is hidden from you. I've been saying to everybody here openly, like I'm psychic and I've been practicing for now 2 years, and I've been taking all kind of lessons, even with Uri Geller, that I can spend a spoon even. Like there are a lot of things that you can learn that I paid for this course. It's like a lifetime access to Psychic Academy. Point is like, if you use your intuition, you might have like a situation play in your life when you cannot see clear. But one thing you can trust is your heart. Your heart. Like if you feel like a love in your heart, or you feel like something strongly, like a positive sense that it's a positive force in your life, don't deny that. Like I have sometimes done so that I have then looked in my cards when I'm insecure, because I know that I can trust my cards, and the card message was like different than but my mind was playing, and when I saw the cards, it made me very peaceful, because I can trust my hands and my heart. Maybe same with you. You could do some kind of thing to there's some kind of hidden thing here that you don't completely understand what is it, but it's like brewing. And this is Temperance. These are so weird. I'm gonna have a look this again, this booklet. Temperance is underneath the Devil. No, it's not Temperance. It's not. No, it's a Sun card, of course. I read it wrong. But it's like the sun doesn't shine. It's really like a darkness here has come in your world. But there is the moonlight, but still is very dark forest. You are really in the dark forest here. Let's address that. It can be like you should not be afraid of the dark forest. If you have grown in the countryside, I think you are having much more like a realistic view. You are used to walk in the dark. There is no street lamps. You are just used to walk in the dark. Like it's actually beautiful to see the stars. It's beautiful to see the moon and so on. So maybe we are like in a civilized world, we are putting so many walls and so much like things that isolate us from the true nature, that then we become fearful. Something like that is here. Turn all these things like that there would be more light in your world. Focus on the good. Like here we see in the positive this kind of like a fight, like this kind of Five of Wands, kind of opposition and struggle, but it's still positive. You can see this kind of like a fighting spirit is a good thing. It's like you are challenged in life. Let's say you have a new challenge always. It's good like energy kind of, that you push yourself to new challenges, and then you have go far, and you can like be grateful how far you have gone. But then everything else is pretty black and white, and like this moon even is a full moon. You could just stop and admire that power of the full moon. We have even here the full moon, peak energy, blessings, joy and gratitude, blossoming, celebration. So we turn it around. We have shadow work that is totally needed here. this all needed shadow work, dealing this devil energy that is your sign. But the fire can be really, when you take it in your heart, it can be like in a text, it can be really this kind of like a renewing, like when I'm in love or I feel like a lot of feelings, I feel like my cells are like renewing, like it's almost like there is this fire inside of me. So even the devil become positive then. Then this temperance. Let's read what is said here. This is a very short text. Heart alchemy. Maybe there's some darkness and sadness that you just have to go through before. No, this was not temperance, it was again sun. It's sun. It's just saying truth, pure emotion and clarity. Sun is the happiest card of tarot and you have it upside down. But you could understand the power of your Capricorn energy. How much power is then to have this kind of work balance, very oriented to actually create material safety for you. You need that. So you should not feel bad about it. Like the mother is nurturing and like when you find the mother inside of you, you don't have to search it outside. Yes. Then we have still this page of one is adventurous person. Is this finding back home? And the sun would be completely this commitment to something. Commitment to what is that fire? Commit that fire in you. Like use that fire wisely, not to like any power you can use it like wrong. And you can attack people, you can be hateful. I want that you see what you can do good with this devil energy. Even in Belgium there was this kind of bad leader, Leopold II, who was having the Congo in Africa as a private colony. And he got a lot of riches out of and built a lot of beautiful buildings in Belgium and here in Ostend also where I live. And he got a lot of done, but he was not like morally correct and all this kind of stuff. It was very devilish, but he got a lot of done with those diamonds and money from Congo. So we still have a beautiful buildings and amazing, like if you would ever go to Antwerpen train station, it's like insanely beautiful. It's like, wow, it's like the best train station ever in the world or something. Just saying, like devil can get all of done and the sun is underneath, so it's two firepower under it. And I turned them now on my table already positive, so you can see sun. Without sun, what would happen in our world if we wouldn't have sun? So it can be positive. Don't look down on that kind of firepower. Like a fire walk with me is even in Twin Peaks. Then love message, I think it's to yourself. No, to the mother. I think it's the mother, full moon. You could write a message. If you have a mother, like a Mother's Day can be every day. Like you could, like we have a Mother's Day in the May or something. What if you start celebrating Mother's Day every full moon? Because that's a mother energy. That's the nurturing, full energy moment. What about you channel a little message from your mother every full moon? That might be giving you this safety you need. And then realize how good caregiver you are to the people around you. And be grateful for that. And then we have this heart-shaped box. I think it's also this devil territory. There is like a lot of hidden gifts here in your own star sign. Okay, so now I've been really long again. I'm getting kind of excited what comes. I'm always kind of excited to see what comes, and this is one special things. So Jupiter is kind of here with this shadow work, expansive shadow work. Maybe this time is very good for the shadow work. Let's set this like that. And now we have the Lilith. Lilith. It's like a lover. Wild lover. Feminine energy. So where is this? Yes, this is to free yourself to express. And I think that's what is here, that you've been a little bit blocked about realizing your firepower and that you could use it for good. Don't make hate bonds, but make love bonds. That you could always connect with your mother energy. Full moon, that's beautiful. And this is even that the heart is going towards the sun, and the sun is here. And the sun is actually very father energy. So you have like, actually, I didn't even realize it first, but you have the moon and the sun. Wow, this is so beautiful. Okay, I'm like ranting too long, but you are this adventure, this page of, I want to show this card now for you, because then you know this. This is usually like a Sagittarius card. It's very fire connected also. I want you to see it. The classic tarots are so like powerful symbols, so sometimes you have to just see the classic. I think if I would take it just with my intuition, I would get it immediately, but anyway, here is your card. So we have this here, this, and this is finding way back home, and you have a mother and a father here. And imagine you are like between these two energies, now full moon, but starting to see that sun, the circle of moon is 28 days, the circle of sun is 365 days, but the power of sun is every day. You could find the power from the sunrise, noon, and sunset, and looking into the light. Wow, you could really tap into this kind of like amazing gifts that you have, like with that kind of awareness that comes with the sun is usually awareness, while feminine is it's really like the lover sound here in this weird form, because this is also the side of the feminine, is the moon energy, is the subconscious, and the masculine is the sun, the conscious. So you are landing like the angel in the middle. You are landing to be this adventurer. How cool is that? And finding way back home, soul journey of the heart, intuition, awakening, magnetism, explore feeling, called home, enlightenment. Wow. So it is really like this is happening to you. You should realize, Capricorn, this is happening to you. Like you are this prodigy of these parents. You are this angel here, finding your way back home. Wow. And even your parents are alive or not, I don't know, like they are with you. They, like you are their promise. You are their wish come true. Like you are born in this world. Your parents were like you were born out of love. And you were here to make something bigger than your ancestor. Maybe you were here to break the ancestral curse, to really step into the next level, to awaken completely on these powers of all the relatives in the past. Like this shadow work here, it can feel like a struggle, but it can be very expansive. Like I saw it was even connected in the other deck to Jupiter. This can be very expansive when you go to do the shadow work and you really commit to it. And you are kind of doing some habits that you walk in the nature. That's one very intuitive thing to do, but you could do more things. I have put in my Instagram, for example, now I have dedicated to put like a psychic toolkit that I mention things, or I could show example how to be more psychic. And one thing is to dance, and that's why I realized how powerful the dance is. I was like, yeah, let's dance more. And so I'm like committed now to dance more, because that's very psychic. Like you have to move your body. Your body is your vessel. Your body is the time capsule and time machine in this world that received all the things. So you have to move it. The body is really like, it is like the energy center, the heart. If you dance a bit, the heart gets more blood pumped in your veins. Of course you receive much more better psychic messages then. Okay, a little bit esoteric. Anyway, you are on the way to the greatness. It's here, it's not on the table, but your mother and the father and the mother is here in the Virgo full moon, like angels. They are here, like, wow, oh my god. I started this reading like saying that angels don't live in hell, and Virgo is such an angel energy, and we have a Virgo full moon, so this is totally, the angels are walking with you. That's the message. You could write it in the comments or somewhere, like, you think that you are walking alone, that you are alone. No, the angels are walking with you, Capricorn. How powerful is this? And we go to this, finally to this Lilith. It's gonna be a long reading. So first one is what blocks I have in my expression. What blocks I have in my expression? Okay, let's put this. Oh, I forgot to put the angel cards on the table. Oh, that was important. Let's put the Pluto on top of it. Soon see. What blocks my expression? We see now with Lilith. Lilith is this dark goddess, dark lady, shadow lady is there in the forest, and it's showing you the way. So how can I strengthen my authentic expression? How can I create a deeper connection to my own sexuality? How can I rise to my wings, like angel wings? And how can I open the gate to the freedom? We have 2 from the father side. Then we have the Lilith message, and that's here directly. Okay, Capricorn ready. So here we have the blocks. Temperance, the balance. So you need to be so balanced. That is like, this is like an Indian story. You have a lot, like, let's see this. Where I have blocks in my expression, you should focus on one thing at a time. You have too many things at the same time, or something like a little bit like a lot of project. Let's read this. This is anyway some Indian goddess you could read more about every of the stories. I just decided to use this deck because I want to have much more positive energy going on, and I understand my role as a reader, that with my choices I can bring the light more in my reading. And when I use the Gusto Vedora deck, it's very dark, and these times are very dark and we need so much light, so I had to switch to this. Oh no, where is it? It's here somewhere. Yeah. So this you have to look into. The block is here. Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, India Buddhist Bodhisattva. Temperance about balance and meditation. It is being mutable. Yes, the meditation comes very clearly. Like, put all those things down, and just, if you cannot do the meditation yourself, sign into some class or course or something that somebody else do the meditation with you. But you have to start meditate. That is coming very clearly here. So it's being mutable, recognizing when to change with the times and when to change the situation itself. The Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara identities are fluid, but their goodwill remains constant. And moderation, harmony, purpose, good influence, and reconciliation. So those things you should be aware, like, you have to, it's blocking expression to not be so balanced. So you have anything you can do to have balance, and the shadow work is even here, and this kind of struggle. So put the ones down, put the things down, and just sit and start meditate. One psychic activity is totally to have a deep meditation, possibly listening some alpha alpha waves or like some frequency music is totally leaving you to the theta state. You should get to this kind of theta alpha states and then do shadow work. Okay, so this is then Capricorn. How can I strengthen my authentic expression? There is somebody. Sapna Ma Yelotara. There is somebody like Indian, yeah. This is for Capricorn now. Maybe if you're from India, you would know much more about this. You could always say in the comment what this bodhisattva means in your life. But that is needed to unblock your greatness. Wow. So you have here, how can I strengthen my authentic expression? You have the Ace of Coins. You have to really give like a chance for new beginnings, and this is the jack beans, like the magical beans that they can grow into some beautiful like a plant that go to the heavens. So this is amazing, like a potential. But if you don't do any action, if you don't put like a farmer the seeds down, if you don't take action, nothing happens. What you have in your hands, something valuable, something amazing, like some abundance that benefits you and the others. So you should really act on your abundance. Then the next thing is, maybe I read this story too, because Ace is amazing thing to see Ace on the table. It's like a totally manifestation. So you could possibly manifest a lot. And that your authentic expression is to be this kind of investor, giving things, like seeing what is worth. Have the overview. Have the overview. So this is Jack and the Beanstalk, England, English fairy tale. The Ace of Coins present us with new beginnings, financial opportunities and prosperity. The origin of this gift may be unexpected, these magical beings, but through nourishment and support, the benefits could be miraculous. It's time to make dreams a reality. Exactly. You have to take actions of your dreams. New business, money, investments, abundance and security. So you should not worry about those kind of new investments, because this is like a full card kind of them minors. So it would be very good to take some initiative. Then we have the next. This is a message from Lilith, the dark goddess. So how can I create a deeper connection to my own sexuality? And that sexuality can be really strong power, kind of the Pluto energy. Judgment. Wow, this is totally the awakening. The same message was here, that you are going through awakening. This is like, in generally, it's said that humanity is going through awakening, but now you are. So with your sexuality, this is like, wow, you are starting to understand how amazing you are. Like all parts of yourself. Like that's like opening, like the awakening card is this Scorpio card, completely connected to Pluto energy. We have here Pluto and Aquarius. And it's like all parts of yourself, the boxes, kind of like almost like a vampire coffins are opening, and you are like just like accepting everything you are with non-judgment or judgment. Like actually non-judgment is the love is just love. Like the highest energy is, in my opinion, is actually the creativity, but love and creativity, they are the highest. So when your heart chakra is open, what happens? I can tell you, because I can feel things in my heart. Your heart starts to like a move, like there's like a water inside or something, and then you have this huge power in yourself, like you feel like you're on fire, and it feels like that, like water and fire. Those are the things how you physically kind of feel, and the awakening happens. So opening your heart, this is a right moment to do it. Full moon is such a powerful moment, and maybe it helps to really do this shadow work, and even remember your first caregivers, your mother and the father, and write maybe a letter for them to thank for everything that you got from them, all the gifts you got them, because you are the next level. You're the next level. Capricorn. You're very gifted. And that's beautiful. Let's see there. I'm very generous now because I want really everybody who is meant to be having awakening. I don't know if this reading would make you awakening, but hopefully. I think we should meet face to face that to happen. But anyway, this is Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, Chinese mythology. Judgment is the reckoning, and I really love the fairy tale aspect. That's the healing method I use. Like I see that the fairy tales of the world is directly connected to archetypes, and archetypes are healing. So that's why I'm really into these fairy tales, because they are like healing archetypes. Judgment is the reckoning, an ending before the start of a new journey. Past actions and decisions determine future events. If you haven't learned your lessons, you are doomed to repeat your mistakes over and over. Improvement, forgiveness, a change of perspective, absolution, and rebirth. Some rebirth is happening now. Recognize that. Maybe you would journal about that. Like, how do you recognize like these times? Like, what is like new is coming? This love message. I think you should write the love message for yourself, even in the sense that you write it now and you look it next full moon. You write this love message, like what you wish for yourself, this highest timeline. What would you, if you would be the rock star, if you would be the best author, the best-selling author in this world, or like what could be other example? If you would be somebody who made it, what is the dream come for you that your parents would have wished for you? If you would be that like some special agent or whatever is that anyway, you have to individuate, and you have to choose your own path, and something on your path is that you are having these magical beings that can go to the heavens, and this is totally like awakening energy. I think you should read this Chuck the Beans, because there is really this kind of going to the higher realms. Then we have this, how can I have wings? Angel wings are coming to the awakening. Queen of Swords, cut the crap. Wow, this is beautiful. Sabra, beautiful energy. Thank you, universe. Yes. So this is the Queen of Swords. This is very, yes, this is the feminine, like this is a Lilith message here. Sometimes the feminine has to get angry, like me too. Yesterday I kind of got upset of the world situation because I don't want any dead kids, dead in this world. I don't want any of that anymore. And it upsets me that the masculine, toxic masculine, the tyrants has been able to rule. And yeah, let's not rant about this, but all these kind of patterns that I see, like how these talented rock musicians died, Jim Morrison, John Lennon, Michael Jackson, you name it. There is all this, Kurt Cobain, all these talented men died. They got the bullet in their head. So many. Why? They were gonna give us the music that heals. They were giving us a new frequency, new, like John Lennon sings like Imagine all the people living in the peace, and he got a bullet in his head. Or Kurt Cobain is like, I'm ugly and you are ugly, but we are all ugly, like this kind of message of acceptance. Or Jim Morrison, break through the other side, let's break to the other side. Like it's all message of love. Jesus crucified, message of love. Like, why this is happening? Cut the crap. Women can be powerful force, and women, like female energies, these dark goddess energies should be present in this shift of consciousness for sure. Like, this is a meaningful card. Let's read this also. This is your wing to be this kind of warrior queen. Wow, Capricorn. I connected this also to Britney Spears. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is anybody here also connecting to Britney Spears, Dancing with the Knives, the Queen of Chaos? put number one if somebody here is like, this is Britney Spears. Yes, that's you, Capricorn. Like that's kind of that's kind of radical. Like don't hurt anybody with your kitchen knives, but like this kind of radical, like let's cut this onion. Let's not cry about it. Let's like do something about what we got. What I got. That's like, I'm gonna make some good meal out of it. Britney Spears. Yes, you can be like, what is the star sign of? Is it Sagittarius, Britney Spears? What is Britney Spears? So, Turandot, China, Arabic folktale. So your wings come with this kind of Britney Spears energy. You could listen to Britney Spears songs. Yes. The Queen of Swords is fierce and exacting force. Turandot does not forget betrayal, so her judgments, while fair and principled, seem brutal and cold. Still, she is open-minded and intelligent and can be charming and witty when she chooses. Protection, meaningful criticism, tough love, skepticism, intelligence. Yes. So that's your, like, you are the wise queen. You are the queen who knows what is right and what is wrong, and you cut the crap. That's it. Crap is not needed in this world. And then we have, this is going to be a very long reading because Capricorn only is like at 1 hour already. I'm generous. I love this kind of awakening energy that is here. So what is opening the gate? You've got 2. Wow, Chariot. The Wheel of Fortune. So your father here is like saying like, go, like Alexander the Great, like go with the wagon, go. This is a Norwegian story, and then this is Africa thing, the Wheel of Fortune here, like wow, there's like spider web and all, but no, you don't get tangled to that. Wow, you got major arcana cards to open the gate. It's like a knocking on the heaven's door, really, and there is coming this huge Capricorn will have this huge chariot here. Willpower, and this is of course Jupiter energy, and we had a Jupiter here, and we have Jupiter again here. So expansive luck when you really drive your chariot forward, like you do this fire energy. It's like sun god Ra driving with the sun wagon on the sky. That's how powerful you can be, Capricorn. So leader, like some leader who has a passion. So this fairy tale is from Norway. The Three Princes of Whiteland, Norway. The chariot is about harnessing emotions and charging down a straight, clear path. Where the prince may have floundered before, he has learned from his mistakes and now blazes forward confidently. The confident is the key word here. Yes, the gifts and commitment, serious commitment, like a ring is made in hellfire. Yeah. Your commitment, it's almost like this Frodo with the ring. It's like, it's just committed to something and then it's done. And then also, I think these are the, no, it's not the only major arcana. You have major arcana even here and here. You have very, very moon and the sun, devil. Wow, Capricorn, this reading is really epic. Epic. Even to my standard, like this is something. Wow. You can always comment something if you like this. Like I put like, I'm already like, what is this interesting reading? So this is Kaana Akan mythology, Anansi. The Wheel of Fortune is endlessly turning, spun by a trickster god. What was once luck is now misfortune. What was hopeless is now joyous. These acts may seem random, but all fates are part of an interconnected web of percussions. Fortune, an unexpected windfall, karma, destiny, and cycles. I was already saying that you, Capricorn, dear Capricorn, you are the one who is breaking the karma of your ancestors. You are here to do that, to step in your power. Yeah, yes, this is so interesting, says Sapna, yes. You are here to go on this journey. Even if it's a dry desert here, you are here to put your money in action or your investment yourself and really stand up. Be committed. And whatever it takes, you have to see where you put your fire. Don't destroy the world with the fire, but what if you can be like the sun, like a happiest card in tarot, making everybody like happy with your light that you shine. And now we got a still message from Lilith. Oh my god, this Hawaii. I don't know if one of my friend is here looking, one Stephanie I know, and she has really roots to Hawaii. And this is Queen of Wands. Wow, Fire Queen. Out of all things, the Lilith shows you that you have to be the Fire Queen. It's true, the Fire Queen can be explosive with the volcanoes and everything, but Fire Queen dance, and I was even mentioning this as a psychic skill, dancing make you more psychic. So dance, and then you know to be more confident. You then shine like a star, and like, yes, you can do, all your dreams can come true, and your ancestors are here to support you to be awakened. That's amazing, a message here. So this Queen of Wands is connected to Hawaii, Pele. And Stephanie, really, I think this reading was really for you. I hope you like, because I don't know if you're alive here, but tell me then. I know Stephanie very well. She's a Capricorn. I have other Capricorn friends too, but this is totally for Stephanie. So happy. So the dark goddess Lilith really wants to point out that this is for you, your power. Message from the shadows. Neighbors are moving here. Message from the shadows is really this Pele, Hawaiian deity. The Queen of Wands represents a fiery force. The volcano goddess Pele's rages can be destructive, but her blessings are just as powerful. She is the creativity of dance, the nourishment of rich soil, and the chaotic force of an explosion. And what I was just saying, you have another queen on the table. We have the Britney Spears also dancing with the knives. And then we have this Pele dancing with the fire. Optimism, independence, confidence, passion, and verb. Whoever, I don't know if anybody has connected to Hawaii, but maybe there's something for you about Hawaii now. You should look even, but not everybody has this, but for sure, Queen of Wands is the one with the black cat, this kind of witchy woman. I want to show this classic tarot to you so you understand how powerful. This is the witchy card, the one that I love also. Like, I have a hamster, I don't have a cat now, but I used to have a black cat. I totally identify myself to be this Queen of Wands. And then you could look where is your kind of fire-related placement. Capricorn is okay, it's earth energy actually also, yeah, it's earth. But fire is like Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So you could actually, as a Capricorn also, maybe you should see where is your Sagittarius placement, because that came as yourself so clearly. That's the fire 2 here. And learn from that. So I'm looking here at the Queen of Wands now to show. Anybody who knows tarot know it, but I just want people to see it. Here we have the Queen of Wands. That's the Lilith wants to show you that this is the message from the shadows. So vibrancy. Energetic, vivacious, strong. I'm gonna show just this card because I cannot read well. Courageous, passionate, funny, independent, confident, optimistic, outgoing, assertive, sexy, chaotic, hot-tempered, forgetful, and efficient. F, yes. This is this. Like, this could be showing as a masculine, and this is the feminine. The cat lady. The strong cat lady. World needs you. Yes. But okay, this is still not ended because I'm gonna give you one more light. You have a beautiful sunshine here. Capricorn, I'm gonna give you light message. Okay, this. I've channeled this 2022 summer, so let's see what is. I am oneness. Okay, so this is totally the 5D consciousness. Unity mentality. Like we are united. You are united with all the like the invisible roots to your ancestors, and you carry them with you. And it's good if you can like make them proud. I'm wonderful. Yes. That could be put here. And I'm luminescent, I'm light. So totally this message here. Like you have to understand your firepower, that eventually is that you are like a sun katra, like this sunny power, really this sunny power, positive sunny power. And still is not the end. This is a long reading, full moon reading for Capricorn. Now we have here message from your angel, Angie. What does angel want to say to you? Conscious consumer. Okay, it fits well with this kind of investment thing. Let's see, can I read this? I'm wearing like now glasses because you have, can you see this? You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Okay, it was a bit small for me, this text, but anyway, conscious consumer is a message from the angel. And we still have, this is so long reading, we still have a Celtic message. This, oh, you got two. Wow, this is such a dark stuff. Totally the Lilith energy is here so present. There is like the awareness. Here is also coming a new awareness and a freedom. Wow, there's this dark goddess here also. Wow, the Lilith really wanted to show her face. She's really this dark goddess here. Can you see with the big stone here? She is looking at you like, yes, Capricorn, yes. I'm here with you in the darkness. Even you felt you're alone, no, I'm walking with you. And here also in the darkness, in the full moon, I'm walking with you. The angels are walking with you. That's the message for you. And not just the angel, there is the Lilith is walking with you. Or the Pele is dancing with you. Okay. Awareness 13. Because so much. You are very loved, Capricorn. You're very loved. Beautiful full moon here in this picture. I'll take the Italian text. Awareness. Mugwort, that's very witchy plant. You could get very good dream if you would burn that mugwort. It grows everywhere. Just saying. It's a witchy plant. I think I have it even here. I can show you immediately. I have my mugwort harvested last summer. Here is a mugwort for you. But that's the plant. Okay, it's very long reading, but anyway, I had to put this. Let's put the mugwort here. So, mugwort aids dream work and develops, integrates, and controls psychic abilities. Yes, if you like drink tea from this or smoke this, you get like your awareness start to rise. Moonstone enhances, there's moonstone, beautiful. Enhances extraordinary awareness. There are whole worlds that are unseen by ordinary awareness. You have the capacity for extraordinary awareness. Work on developing your psychic skills and pay close attention to your dreams. Things are not always as they seem, and you will need all your senses, physical and metaphysical, in order to move forward. I pay attention to the whole world, the seen and the unseen. I look below appearances and see truth beneath. I continually strengthen my seeing skills. Yes, very strongly coming that part of your awakening, becoming a psychic, like everybody is psychic, but you have some gifts to do that too, for your own benefits, to be really knowing what you do, where you invest your money. Like, how wonderful is that you just know, you're so sure about yourself. Then we have this freedom. It's very beautiful. So we have a freedom. Blackberry supports shadow work. Yeah, you could buy these berries and eat. Blackberry supports shadow work, helps face primal fears, protects and heals exactly these fears that you might have here in the root. And obsidian stone exposes flaws, weaknesses, and blockages and provides support when facing them. True freedom requires intense shadow work. Yes, we have it here. I read it again. This is very important for you, Capricorn. True freedom requires intense shadow work. Face your deepest fears. Feel your hardest, scariest, most shameful emotions. Only through recognizing and naming them can you finally deal with them and be free. Do not go alone into the shadows of your soul. Call on the dark goddess who will guide and protect you. And indeed, the Lilith is here with you. But indeed, if you need extra support, you can always book my coach. I coach people. I have now decided I coach people next time only in April. So if you want to book some session with me, you can do that for April, but not before. I'm not going to do any private readings or coaching before April, but you can book for April. And I have a spiritual art course also. A part of it is also a reading, so that's the best price. Because otherwise it's €100 just reading, but then 111 is the course including lifetime access and the meeting with me. So anyway, I can assist you with the shadow work if that's needed, I'm just saying. But the dark goddess is here to guide and protect you. And affirmation: I'm ready to face my worst fear or shameful emotion. I know I'm not alone and that the dark goddess will guide me toward true freedom. And here we had the Queen of Chaos, also like a kind of like a Britney Spears. We had here the Pele. This is bringing light, this Hawaiian goddess, like you are not alone. That's the message for you. And the awareness is the 5D, everybody, so much to find. But what is that? Is to have your heart open, really to really know what the true love is. That's the 5D for you. So yes, I think I end this reading here. It was like more than an hour for Capricorn. But if you had a value of this, like, share, comment, whatever. And now we're gonna move to the next. Aquarius is waiting, possibly already they're reading. But yeah, for the reading. I need a bit water. Oh my god, what reading was this? You are some powerful person over there. I've got an interesting audience. Like, I don't know who you are. You could always say where you're from, like if you dare to say that. Which part of the world. I think I have somebody from India, it looks like. And yeah, I have never been in India. I would love to go one day to India. I've never been. So many places I've not been in this world. But I've been remote viewing some places. So I kind of have been somewhere. if that can be really true. But yeah, imagination is amazing power. I have been in my mind many places. Many authors who write books, they do the same. They are imagining. I think this one author who wrote about Egypt in Finland, he wrote this book about Egypt, and he had never visited Egypt, but he made an amazing book. What was the name of it again? Like my mind is like, why I say, even like, it sounds so stupid, why I say like my mind is empty. It's like I'm in my readings, I'm using my right side brain, I'm channeling, so I'm constantly trying to get rid of my critical mind. And when I do that, my head can be very empty because I'm in a state of flow, and I am not like completely like having the left side brain functioning that moment. So that's why I feel like empty-headed sometimes. But then comes beautiful things out of that, of course. So it's not so bad. Anyways, next is Aquarius. Wow, heart. Age of Aquarius is here, and Aquarius got the heart chakra. Green Aventurine. Wow, how beautiful is this? How beautiful is this? Let's start immediately with the feelings of your person. So Aquarius, some true love is coming with the Virgo full moon, with all these angels. I like to think like there is like Kurt Cobain is here, Jim Morrison is here, John Lennon is here. All these angels are here now, assisting, because they are such a high vibe angels. Musicians are the best angels. Like a muses. Okay, I have to pick some here. Jumpy energy. What else I can say to Aquarius? Yeah, I love that the Pluto is now in Aquarius. There's really this revolutionary energy. And when I realized like your star sign, everybody says like in Finnish you call the Aquarius like a waterman, and it's like a water carrier and all. But that's actually celestial energy. That's actually vibration. What the Aquarius is carrying is like a high vibration. Is Aquarius is frequency. That's what is there coming from the ether. It's a powerful star sign. Very powerful. You have like you're from the stars. So feeling of your person, Aquarius person, highest person for Aquarius. Okay, it's a little bit a lot. So let's see. Hiding behind mask. So the person of Aquarius is sometimes hiding or seeing that you are hiding behind mask. They see you like that. Self-protection, manipulation, insincere shadow, trying to express, putting a front. So they see you like you are hiding behind mask, and they would like to kind of break through, like a breaking through to the other side. But then divine sacred union. These two swans, twin flames, soulmate, true love, anima and animus, yin and yang, marriage, the lovers, oneness, commitment. Wow. Still there's beautiful things here. Is there any Aquarius currently? If so, put number 1 or say where you're from. Oh, indeed. I didn't got any Capricorn question in last reading, but now if you have a question for Aquarius, you could place it during this reading, and I can take it in the reading or after it. Honopono, prayer. This is very good if you have a hate bond. You should heal this. So you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So this, if you have like any kind of hate bond, like I have had like narcissistic abuse in my life, this Honopono helps a lot, because you are kind of like understanding, like if they are not conscious enough, if they are in this trauma of their own and they behave like narcissistic, then you can forgive them, because you can say this, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, because you are able to love. It's a valuable thing for healing, that somebody at least, the hate is not healed with other hate. The war is not solved with more bombs. Like Aquarius know that like the good for all community is not like putting more bombs would solve something. Love is the cure for hate. And then there is this song from Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. Wow, we are halfway there, all living on a prayer. Understanding like sometimes it's a journey of the heart, and we are already halfway there. Like maybe with your partner you have some arguments, but you're already halfway. Like appreciate all the journey you have already taken and learn from that. Amorous, okay, there's still February, Valentine vibes. Light and warm fuzzy feelings, romantic, in love, happy and alive, chivalrous actions. Wow. I have a rose here also. Let's hide here. This person want to give you a rose. They know that you are like a rose, like blooming in their life. This rare rose. Faded meetings. Okay, your person wants to really have this meeting. Serendipity, angel numbers, signs, faded soul, contract, chance, meeting, universum, as Cupid, and arrow. Everything is so beautiful. Only this mask was here. 880, trust your intuition. This is the angel number, this 880. You could Google what it means. Listen to your heart and trust. Yeah, the heart is here, really heart-centered. And trust its guidance. Partner for you who shares your values and respect your boundaries and loves you for who you truly are. Beautiful. And the message from the heart chakra is always like the archetype, like how to be the true lover, because we can become like actors, like acting the part, like, okay, I'm gonna give you a rose, that's the love. But what if you would have the flow in your heart and the fire in your veins, and that you would really get to this kind of light my fire situation, that yes, you totally have these vibrations, like wow, there's totally this magnetism and this love, like that's what is for you here. Sometimes if you get heart chakra, it means also you need heart healing. I have this little booklet. I can give you immediately little text. My aim of this readings is always to heal people. So if I can kind of say you some words that can be healing. Love language is also words. So affirmation. I love myself unconditionally. I give and receive love fully and effortlessly. And if you have imbalance in the heart chakra, a closed heart chakra can give way to grief, anger, jealousy, fear of betrayal, and hatred towards yourself and others. Physical imbalances may manifest as heart conditions, respiratory problems, or upper back pain. And when you are loving, how does it look? The fourth chakra, also referred to as the heart chakra, is located at the center of the chest and includes the heart, cardiac plexus, thymus gland, lungs, and breasts. It also rules the lymphatic system. The Sanskrit word for the fourth chakra is anahata, which means unstuck or unhurt. The name implies that beneath the pains and grievances of past experience lies a pure and spiritual place where no hurt exists. When your heart chakra is open, you are flowing with love. Exactly what I'm saying. Like I also felt this. Like you're really flowing with the love. It's like a water in your heart. And compassion. You are quick to forgive and you accept others and yourself. So that's the goal here in this reading. Let's go to the forest. Go to the secret forest now. So here we have the forest cards. Let's put the feeling cards here. Aquarius, you have a beautiful romance building up here. Who is this lucky person? Who is this? Did you have some Valentine dates or what was going on? What is going on in the world of Aquarius? Okay. See, I had eyes closed. First you got the dark part and then you have a bit more light. Let's see what is this. So 8 of Wands, there is this kind of like, this would be like a totally momentum and things happening. This is now showing a bit black and white, so maybe the momentum has not come yet. The fated meeting should happen, but has not happened yet. Then King of Swords. It's on the negative. So some negative beliefs are a little bit stopping, or like some, like the king should be truthful and honest and very like a lot of knowledge, and something is like as this is the dark side, you have to, like, this is the dark part of the forest. Maybe there's some lies, maybe there is some hurt, that the words have hurt you, maybe something has not happened that you wished for, how you wanted it. But remember, like universe, sometime there is like if you are in the dark alley and get hit by the baseball bat, it's like you are not meant to be there in the dark alley. Like you are not meant to, like you have end up in your life in some dark alley, and you should just learn, like some bad thing happened, like this is not the right road, I should not be here. So this dark forest is showing you now here, kind of like you are walking with me in the dark forest, and it's like showing that there is this momentum that appears when you put enough, you build enough thing in your field, then it can happen. This momentum can happen. You should not give up. And this truthful king, I think you are like, this is really Aquarius card itself. This is you. You have to be totally truthful to yourself. So start to see this, not project to other people, but start to see this, that what you can do immediately. What is the one action, one thing that you can change, one habit, one thing. Like for me, I had trauma related to cleaning, because whenever I cleaned, I found stuff from my past with my ex. I found things in the books, memories, postcards, anything that made me cry because I was left in this relationship and I was like feeling victim. And cleaning was then for me this, that it made me really sad, because whenever I cleaned, something came up. So understand this kind of in yourself. What is something, like my one thing is like every time I clean something, I'm like celebrating it. Like that is like it doesn't anymore lock me. Like I don't have to avoid doing the dishes. I don't have to avoid to do this, because when I have done it, I've done it, and I'm in the new timeline. Like I'm actually not anymore afraid of those old memories, because I might have them when I was doing dishes. I might have something like this, that what is that action that you can take? What is the truth only you know is good for you? You start to be the king in your own world. Don't look outside, look inside. The Honopono here. Heal from these bad words with the Honopono. And this fated meeting can happen. And then what is this? Still in the dark. Okay, of course, it's the moon. Beyond the dark. It's like scary for you to be in this dark forest, and this moonlight is like a mystery. That unknown feels actually scary, but everything beautiful, even love, happens in the unknown. So embrace that unknown. Then we turn it around, and there is like really the angels. Trust your intuition. And the mask was maybe with the king had that. Then we have these positive cards here. This is 4 cups. So this is again like understand, like how beautiful this kind of lotus flowers here. The fishes. No, it's not 4. It's 9. What I'm looking here. Yeah, it's 9. It's not 4. Yes. What is this numbers? It's weird sometimes the numbers. Is it 4 or 9? It's very weird numbers. Yeah, 4 would be like that. It's not 9. It's very positive. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So that is that divine love. Wow. You let yourself love. Don't be an actor. Be a true lover. As I was reading for you. Then you have still the 8 of. So this is also kind of like a alone time is needed. The self-love is needed to really give it to others. So sometimes you have to energize yourself. Maybe something happened in the 98. I don't know why this number comes. Maybe something happened in the 98 and you could think about that, what happened. But anyway, wish fulfillment, and then going a little bit backward to remember, like, okay, you're almost in the 10 of Cups. And that's like the marriage and this kind of total commitment and this kind of divine union. But you need this kind of alone reflection, and that's very good. You should not be thinking like when you're alone, you are like not so alone. You have yourself. You're always yourself. You can be amorous. You can buy the roses for yourself. I do that too. So yes, let's move forward. Now we go to see the Lilith message for Aquarius. So what is the dark goddess wanting to show you? I have to keep this book here. I can read. So yes, let's show everybody. This is my reference book. So this is Varjojen voima, Merimort. This is Power of Shadows. And I translate this from the Finnish thing. So first card for Aquarius. Where do I have block in my expression? I'm healing that now. Virgo is a beautiful angel energy here. Angels are working with you too. Then, how can I strengthen my authentic expression? Then how can I create a deeper connection to my own sexuality? How can I rise to my wings? Okay, you get 2. And then what is the gate to the freedom? And then still the shadow card from the Lilith itself. Here. Yes, thank you, Spirit. So now let's see this block. Okay, this come upside down. I don't want to read them upside down. No, I think I would just put the deck upside down. No, I'm not gonna read. So what is 6 of Wands and Strength? So blocking is that you feel like you have not got the victory. Because what is blocking my now I know. You have maybe got famous of something and this identity has become like the block. Because this is a victorious person and this is a strength card. It's also like a kind of hero. Very visible fighters, warriors. I don't know, what is it? Maybe the tension. You have to understand tension is good. If you are on the top of the mountain as a guru or like a rock star on the stage or whatever, this is the rock star on the stage, like you have a lot of expectations. People are looking up to you, maybe even your ancestors and your parents or whoever have put this kind of pressure on you to be somebody. And maybe the identity has come like heavy, that you have to always be there on the stage. You have to always be riding on your high horse. Maybe the responsibility is here a little bit blocking, like you don't want to always be there, or like there's something about that you're so famous or you are so visible that you are in the spotlight all the time, and you would like to be a little bit in the shadows too. It's okay. Have a little break, like a sabbatier or something, and do totally something different. Then I think I was really going lengthy with Capricorn to read all the stories. This case, I'm not gonna go. This is definitely some, maybe I can mention those fairy tales, that's it. But I'm not gonna go into, because I'm very busy here now. Takes ages. Where did I put that book now? I think there's a Disney movie even of this kind of person. What is that? Anyway, this is a strength year. This is the year. I think it's a meaningful. This year is the number 8 year. It came together with this victory. Maybe there is like you can be victorious, really. This is a Tamlin, Scottish fairy tale. The strength card is about willpower and determination, focus, persistence, and ability to confidently stare any challenge in the face and overcome it. This is not physical strength, but a purity of heart and purpose. Okay, it's meaningful to read this because this is what you should aim for. Purity of heart and purpose. So start to be like understanding why you do something. It's not only about the imago, it's not only about the identity, it's why you do something. The Aquarius power, you do something great for others. You are the good leader. Yes, the good leader. You have not been maybe understanding something, how to be a good leader, or like something struggle with that has been, but you could be when you have a heart involvement. Yes. 6 of Wands is victory, so victory. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I have to read, but I try to make it still faster, but this I have to read now. Yenenga, Burkina Faso, Mossi legend. The 6 of Wands represent victory and success. A warrior princess, Yenenga is her father's most prized fighter. Her skill is so great, he never wishes to part with her, but she rebels. She seeks her own path and recognition for her deeds. Victory, praise, achievement, reward, fame. Maybe there is some expectations that are in disappointment is disguise. Like you have been living the expectations of the others, and that has blocked your expression. While you have to really know what you are in this world, what is who you are and what you meant to do in this world and why you do something. And it is not about your parents or ancestors. This is about you also. Like, what is your path? You choose your path and you use your strength. And sometimes the hero path is like a hero path, can be hard, but in the bottom, like finding this kind of true leader, true good leader, it's a good thing with heart, like Aragorn kind of type. Then we have here, how can I strengthen my authentic expression? It is the Ten of Cups. So the wealth. So it is just that how you understand what fruit you produce. What is your fruit? Like, everybody put many years or whatever labor farmer to cultivate things, and you have to be grateful of the fruit you are, the result you are getting out of all the hard efforts. So this is strengthening your authentic expression, that you can be abundant. Like, accept your abundance. Like, money is good. Money is not negative. Like, it's a good thing. It can help the community. This looks almost like some teacher in the school. You could give investments. You could give donations to places that need it. Because some people are struggling with money, like me too. Like, I'm a single mother. Like, it's not so easy, and I hope one day my YouTube channel will go on. But like, if somebody donate money, like, this is amazing. It can mean a lot. But if there is some school, you can give money, some project. If you have money, you could invest that, and the money is meant to like a flow and go and kind of like almost like this kind of dynamite is kind of going like shh. It's like it's flow. Flow is what is the abundance here. How can you be more in flow? What you do? Aquarius, where you invest your money. Good for everybody. Let's read this. So, Panhu China Yao legend. The 10 of coins represent the hard-earned rewards of a difficult venture. The story of Panhu celebrates the lineage that benefits from his hard work. The hardships he once endured allow him to appreciate his good fortune and retire surrounded by his progeny. Inheritance, ancestry, pension, settling down, financial stability. Now we go to the how can I create a deeper connection to my own sexuality. The sacral chakra energy right here, and you have an Ace of Swords. So like this really communication, like complete like a source energy kind of like wisdom. It's your thing. Like, if you are variety, like the love language most likely for you might be written words, books, knowledge, and your lover has to be intelligent. Like, I've seen sometime saying this, I have this postcard that if you go home with somebody and they don't have books, don't F them. So look how many books this person has, and then it's like, okay, you're good to go. let's read together. Okay, then some Kama Sutra. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna read this too, this cordial knot about your sex life. Maybe you like bondage. It's getting late. Okay, sorry. The Ace of Swords represent a sudden burst of inspiration, a new solution, a new way of thinking to break through a problem. Slicing through the Cordian knot begins a campaign to conquer new lands. New project, truth, assertiveness, creative thinking, and clarity. Okay. Maybe it's really like this kind of, this is landing top of the mask. Things has to be like a truthful in your world. If it's not, then it's like, I cannot have any feelings neither to have any sex. Then we have the wing, how you get your angel wings. Page of Cups. This is kind of wealth. Interesting that this is your wing. Maybe the fact that you recognize the poor who needs your help, but spiritualism especially, because this is a card of like a match girl here, lighting the last match, and then doesn't notice that there is this huge wealth in the church and the help and everything is there. It's like she's not so alone. So understanding like you're not alone, with unity mentality, like really with the love, we go this higher awareness of 5D love conscious, like everybody is united. I think this Page of Cups is romantic, like inner child healing. Maybe you have these stories in the past of somebody was poor and all this kind of thing has been stopping you somehow. These are like bad stories or beliefs. This is telling about, like, I connect this usually to the Sandman or intuition or like inner child healing. Then we have this also, this kind of left in the cold. You should kind of like love that part of yourself that feels this way, and that would give you wings to not judge that part of yourself. So this is Bakunawa and the Seven Moons, Philippines. Beautiful that in full moon you got this moon story. The Page of Cups is connected to his emotions and expresses himself wholly with youthful purity. In this card, one of the 7 young moon siblings plays with Tuer Shen, the Chinese card of same-sex relationships, who ties the red thread of fate that connects lovers. Beautiful that there is this red thread of fate connecting the lovers. Youthfulness, idealism, sensitivity, romance, and spirituality. Wow. It's really coming, like spirituality is giving you the wings, and the person, there's this momentum card underneath here also, like understanding this kind of like a help from the universe sometime, like see the signs, the nature and everywhere where somebody like a weasel running on your path, you know, like something good is gonna happen. Fated meeting is close. Then we have here, what opens the gate to the freedom? Wow, your dreams, 7 of Cups. Oh, so nice. So nice. Dreams, here is a wish fulfillment also. And then you're dreaming of this divine swan couple. Swans are so like faithful. Yeah, in your love ideal, there is just roses and this kind of like a pink cloud. Wow, beautiful. Dreams. I'm gonna read now this too. I feel like these are such beautiful, empowering messages in this story. So, Aladdin, Persia, Arabic folktale. The 7 of Cups shows Aladdin standing before a myriad of fantastical dreams. It is impossible for him to pursue them all, and it is important he makes his decision wisely and quickly. Daydreaming, fantasy decisions, wishful thinking, procrastination. Anyway, take action on your dreams, that they don't fleet. So you have this wish fulfillment here also. You have to, if you want to have anything happens, you have to have plans and to do it. Then we have still the message from Lilith. Oh wow, High Priestess. How beautiful is this? I already said about the books here. And now we have this person reading a book. Wow, this is from Turkey. Lilith wants you to see this High Priestess energy, like it's really beautiful, deep goddess energy. Wow. The High Priestess can be somebody who really takes the time to get to know a person deeply and can go to the under and upper world, has access to everywhere. It's like completely this kind of, yes, let's say Sigma female. I was looking lately, like I'm also this kind of type. Can be loving from the distance even. But sometimes people can think that you're cold, like an air sign. But you are just making clear with your mind that the road is safe. That's what you're doing. You're kind of like analytical and so on, because you love the conscious mind. You just have to be sure that you can trust your heart and your dreams. Yeah, you just have to be safe. And sometimes you find safe from the words and the books and all these things. What a message. The major arcana card is the only major arcana. No, there is the strength here. But Lilith wants you to see what strength you have. So Aquarius. Shereshara Turki. The High Priestess is a keeper of vast knowledge. With a story for every situation, Shereshara asks the listener to focus on what their subconscious tells them, encouraging them to form their own conclusions. Her power is vast yet subtle, her answers always mysterious. Wisdom, intuition, dreams, mentoring, and enigma. Wow, you are the enigma. Maybe you are even the Sigma female or male. Anyway, this is beautiful meeting with the dark goddess under Virgo full moon, showing that the wisdom is totally key to your heart. A person has to have wisdom and wise words, kind words possibly also, and roses. Now we're gonna see a little angel message. Virgo angels are here flying around. Aquarius. Clearing depths. Okay. Coming a unicorn. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Okay, so there is this money issue should be solved. Like you should not be fearful of that. You should not escape. Maybe if you have weakness solving the money, then have some financial advisor or somebody that will help you, like somebody else will sit with you with the bills and all. If you cannot handle everything, then ask help. Angel is there with you to hold your hand. Let's go to solve this issue with the clearing debts. Okay. And then we get still little light message here. We come from the dark forest. Now we have met the Lilith. Showed you the High Priestess there. Nice. I'm connected. Wow. It's like here also. We're talking about the 5D, like you are like with your heart, you're connected to every human being in this planet. Remember? I'm charismatic, yes. Start to see that a good thing, that if you have got famous or whatever like this, you have just a charisma. That's a good thing. Many people might, like some people might judge. If you're in tension, you have to accept it. Not everybody gonna love you. I'm also like openly weird sometimes. Because I mean, it's not weird, it's just like I'm creative and I'm just like me. But yeah, I have a lot of energy. I've always had, since a little child, I had always energy. Luckily, nobody put any diagnose on me, like, but I was behaving good kid. I was a Gemini. Anyway, let me see. There is still this one advice card from Celtic nature cards. Aquarius, what is your message? The full moon in Virgo. Communication, 18. Wow, it's really this kind of sacred space. Oh, very nice. Same number as a moon, kind of. Very nice, this moon is repeating here. This really like this High Priestess. Wow. Communication with your heart. Maybe really you have to embrace your psychic skills. This other reading of Capricorn had this plant, mugwort. This can enhance your dreams. You can find anywhere in Finland also or in Belgium. I have this. You can burn it and then you have a better like incense like for your dreams. 18. Little witchy tricks. There's so many nice plants around and nobody notices. Like you just go any field and you find this. But this can be very highly allergizing. So in Finnish, I think it's called pujo. If I remember. So it can be really like allergizing. So be sure that you're not allergic to that. If you use, I don't want that you get any problems. So this is communication. Is this really, yeah, there is daffodils, really spring flowers. Daffodil is like a divine trumpet, creates connection with spirit guides, teachers and humans, and enhances the ability to hear and speak in the spirit world. Make me think of really like Alice in the Wonderland. I think there's also daffodils. Angelit is a stone and promotes communication. So it's showing here some stone. And communication is key with other humans, perhaps, but more importantly with your spirit guides and teachers. Practice your listening and speaking skills both in this physical world and in the spiritual realm. There is much that you need to say and even more that you need to hear to strengthen your relationship to spirit. An affirmation for Aquarius. I am a skilled communicator. I speak with clarity and kindness. I listen attentively without prejudice or prejudgment. I ask questions and cultivate curiosity. Wow, so beautiful. So if you like this reading, I think I'm gonna end now here. I think I gave you all the goodie cards I have. I'm not gonna verify anything because this was so beautiful. Yeah, this was your reading. If you like, press a like or share or comment anything with this. And we go moving to the next, and that's the last, is the Pisces reading is starting now. And did any Aquarius here, if there was any Aquarius has personal question, I can answer to that also. Possible, but okay, I'm really busy already, like almost 2 hours. It's heavy, these readings sometimes. I want to give value to my people. That's my motivation. Like, I know I can read the cards, so why wouldn't I then read? Because if there is war breaking loose or something, and if I would do anything to stop that happening, I do it. That's my mentality here. If this reading helps anybody to feel better in this shaky world, I have done my part. It's a bomb drop tomorrow on my neck. We are still alive. We are still kicking and alive. So let's live it. Let's live. What I do this here. I have to organize this table a bit. This is next for Pisces. Let's put the Pisces, this goddess upon this back here. Is there any Pisces? You can always say where you're from. I'm currently sitting in Belgium, Ostende, in the coast, in the seaside. And I'm gonna take a crystal for you, Pisces. This is your full moon in Virgo. I do once in a month this kind of full moon reading. This is really special reading even for me to do this. Got the chakra, Empress and Emperor, sexual energy also, and the creativity, and don't become a martyr. This is the message here. So first thing first, we look at the feelings of your person. So here, let's see. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Any Pisces here? Fishes. My brother is a Pisces. I wish I would have done it, and his birthday, it was yesterday. I had other things to do. I couldn't do it. Pisces. Kurt Cobain is a Pisces also. Beautiful Pisces. Okay, then else. This. A lot of feelings. This is the last full moon reading I'm doing. Is the moon visible here? Maybe it passed already. So let's see. Wow. You have golden compass. Purpose. So your person of your highest interest is seeing you as a golden compass. like a purpose, happiness, higher self, GPS, clarity, intuition, alignment, truth, finding way home, inner journey, life path. So they see you as their life path, like they are navigating towards you. If they would be lost in the sea, they would come to you, like this song of Lana Del Rey. Marine apartment. There is this beautiful song, like it's like, I'm calling your boat back to me. If you would go somewhere, I will call you like a lighthouse back to me. Like this is the thing. They feel you like you're the compass, you're the true north. Then triggered, mad and bitter, anger, jealousy, arguments, cold shoulder, projecting unwanted truth, criticizing, silent treatment, disappointed, passive, aggressive, shadow attack. So there has become in your relationship something, even the heart works as a compass. Oh, yes, there is this. Even they know that you are the emperor and empress. There has been some triggering thing, but every time there is like, you overreact if you have a shadow situation. I even wrote it in some of my short video because it's so meaningful for me too. Like if you have a shadow situation, you overact. So you have a trigger there. So understand that triggers can be our guides, and that's where you know that there is the shadow work just right there in that hurt, and that's what you should deal, and that's what you should talk about, that's you should solve. At least you know, like that's the issue now. So don't be afraid of facing those issues because they truly see you as the compass. So maybe it's even like it's a good thing, like in a relationship you feel so safe that you can be even mad and bitter. Like imagine, like is with some people you cannot be it because you're completely like not allowed to be who you are. Even if you would be mad and bitter, you would not be then loved. But imagine if you can be loved even if you're mad and bitter. How beautiful is that? So I start to see that thing. It's a good thing. So dream day, this came together with match made in heaven. So dream day, fantasies, passive dreaming, manifesting, reflecting, desires for higher, brighter future. So they are dreaming of the brighter future. They see is possible with you. You are match made in heaven, 100% yes, action now or never, intention, dream, relationship, feeling, alignment. So very good things, Pisces. Who is this person? Then we have Nemo. Oh, so cute. Oh, oh my god, like a fish. Like you're Pisces and you get the Nemo story here. Is this your favorite movie, Pisces? Put number 1 if you have liked the Nemo because you're Pisces. Finding Nemo teaches the classic Pixar Disney lesson about the importance of family, acceptance, kindness, and love, as well exciting tale of adventure, overcoming adversity, and teamwork. What a nice theme! Like if even you have this, even the Nemo story has some shark attack and all this stuff, but Nemo is going. You should look this with your partner. Look this Nemo story together. Maybe it can be some point to have like popcorn's ready and drinks and everything, and like you have a fun night and you look the Finding Nemo and you start to talk about the relationship. Like, okay, look, this we are wanting just to be happy fish here. And then True Love by Astrid Swan. This is Finnish singer. In your imagination, there's a place without me. While I'm glad you can keep it there, it threatens my being. Oh, this sad song. It's True Love. It's a beautiful song. But when it comes here, I think your person is a true love. Accept that. But they see you as a true love. The Swan. But the Swan is very lonely here because they think that in your imagination there is a place without me. While I'm glad you can keep it there, it threatens my being. They think this way, like you are not like only thinking from them, or like they would like to just have this happy swans together forever. True love. Very romantic. intense connection. Love at first sight, soulmate, soul journey, under the spell, divine love, true love, destiny, deep look. So maybe your love story started with the intense connection. Maybe it started at the love at first sight. When you saw each other first time, you were like, just like, oh my God, this person, like, who is this? Like maybe that was the secret sauce that keeps you still together, even there is this trigger and mad fights. It's like a Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That's another movie you could look. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Then, heartbreak. So there's this kind of fluctuation between the good and bad. So, abandoned, sadness, grieving, mourning, loss, separation, regrets, crying, intense feelings, broken, alone, and oh no, lonely. Sven here feels a bit lonely. There is some unsolved issue, and you should now understand that they see you as such a compass that it's worth of a fight. Let's say it like that. So next thing, we're gonna look what is this forest of your Pisces, what's happening there. Then we're gonna meet in the forest the dark lady, Lilith, Lady Lilith. What is happening, Pisces? This is also coming. Okay. This come like that. Okay, a lot of dark and then the good stuff. So we have a 2 of Cups. Okay, this is love, but this is on the dark side. So there is definitely the shadow work with the love relationship. Otherwise, there's this beautiful, interesting picture. Wow, there's like a standing on the heart. But this is on the dark side. So in the forest, you are now in the dark forest. That love relationship always is choosing the other one. And maybe there has come this darkness between that you cannot see fully, how beautiful in the love relationship when you can fully see the person who he and she is. Like, I hear you, I see you, I love you, I see your essence, who you truly are. And now in the dark forest, you cannot see clear. So it's hard to be committed because there is some kind of fears appearing here. Could be this triggering mad, bitter, anger and jealousy issues. Then we have 8 of Swords, again telling the same story. This is this together, like 28, that there is this vicious circle. Something has been in your, almost like a curse, almost like an evil eye. Something has happened, like it has blocked your love life. That you are like mentally, the mental, something in the head, like how beautiful knowledge and awareness is this, like our heart is never blocked, our higher mind is never blocked, but our head can be blocked. So what can you do? Because this is a cup energy of the lovers, that is in the dark side, and then this is the head is blocked. How can you liberate yourself from these thorns? You have to speak about things most likely. And you should liberate yourself because they see you anyway like this compass, golden compass. So not everything is lost. Then 5 of Cups. Okay, this is also loss energy. It's almost like the cord is broken. You have a divine union here. You have chosen each other and then the cord has broken. Something has come, almost like this flash from the sky, or some event, karma, whatever has come that has broken the cord. Maybe that is the mad, bitter, like this all is this kind of fight. Then we have 3 of Cups is the friendships. That's also like maybe you have been isolating. Maybe this whole pandemic has been hard for you. You couldn't be totally yourself. This heartbreak is here. True love. True love would be, okay, let's see. Then we have this Ten of Swords, this is totally like an ending of the relationship. So maybe this has been now like expressed that the relationship should end. There's this kind of spider here busy. Let's read about that, because it's kind of dark goddess indeed is showing already as a spider. Because it's not bad, it can be a good thing, the spider. You have to learn the lessons from the endings. Why something ended, there is a lesson to be learned. Where is my thing? Let's see this stuff. Here is the source. So here in this guidebook it says that this is battle, anger and grievance. But this can be really the ending, like something has to end because the foundation was not good enough. But because you have really true love here, I think you have to understand better your partner if you even have a chance anymore with that person. But like there's really this kind of like they didn't feel enough. In your imagination there is a place without me. Well, I'm glad you can keep it there. It threatens my being. We have to talk about this. Then this wish fulfillment is in the end here. So there is a lot of like they tick your boxes. Like there's all this intense, like love at first sight, match made in heaven, dream day, and a Nemo. It's almost like this whole journey. You have to go with this person, a huge journey, and understand like that's life. It is that if you are really committed to a person, you are agreeing to go through even the storms, even the hard part. It's much more stronger to stay than leave. So maybe you really should look this Nemo together. Charlie, say hello, hey. Yeah, this is for Pisces. So now we were in the dark forest, and now we look the spread of the Lilith. This is from this book. This is a Finnish book. I don't know if there's any Finnish person here currently, but I'm going to translate. This is Varjojen voima, Merimort. This is the power of shadows. And here is a spread from the Lilith, the dark goddess. We were just stepping into the forest, and there were a dark part, but it was sun cutting too. Not everything is lost. I think really the communication is here the key. We will see more advices on this, but I think really you have to be brave to talk about stuff, because your person really see also a lot of potential in you. So we go forward. Here is where I have blocked in my expression, because now we are liberating the expression. That you're free to express that what you need here to be the emperor and empress truly, you have to express beautifully from your heart. Shall I say Pisces, Sun, Venus, Lilith, descendant, and Lilith even. Oh wow. Yes, this is a Lilith message now. So this is maybe for you, for any Pisces anyway. So this is where is the blocks in my expression. So there is in the relationship that's been blocked. So let's see what the Lilith says. Then we have, how can I strengthen my authentic expression? I'm using this fairy tale deck because I realized like the Custodore deck I was using yesterday was very dark, even triggering me. So we have to have more positive stories. I can influence those stories being a reader, so I choose this deck. How can I create a deeper connection to my own sexuality? And how can I get to my wings? And then how can I open the gate to the heavens? And then still the shadow card from Lilith. This. Let's see. Ready? So the block. What is blocking my expression to express freely? I'm not gonna read reversal. This is High Priestess. So something about this, that maybe you have not accepted the fact that Pisces, this is so obvious to me. I'm gonna have a water to drink. Pisces, you are the high priestess of the zodiac. Like, even this is Cancer card. This is like another water energy, Cancer related card, but still Pisces are natural psychic. So you have not accepted that. You have not cultivated that energy. You have this high priestess here. Yes, so this you should accept. Like, where I have blocks in my expressions, I was realizing when I was looking some YouTube videos, like, I'm actually like this Sigma female. Like, some people are more like a withdrawn people, like loving to be in the shadows and reading the books and still being like a more like a leader types, but it can be even that you, my dear Pisces, you're also Sigma female, that you are wanting to be more in the back stage. But accept that dark power in you, that depth in you, that water energy of the, like, that's the Empress here. The Empress is the one who is like wise and like really this is who you are. But you have not accepted that fully, that you are the queen, like Arabic queen. Let's read immediately this story. Such a beautiful thing. I know one Pisces who is totally like this, but maybe she should just see herself more like she is like this powerful. High Priestess. So, Shere Sharad, Turkey Arabic folktale. The High Priestess is keeper of vast knowledge. With a story for every situation, Shere Sharad asks the listener to focus on what their subconscious tells them, encouraging them to form their own conclusions. Her power is vast yet subtle, her answers always mysterious. Wisdom, intuition, dreams, mentoring, and enigma. So start to accept that you are the enigma and the mysterious lady, and that's beautiful. If you're a man also, like, you have these dark powers, the Lilith wants to point it out to you. It's a good thing. Not everybody has to be in the sunlight. You are in the moonlight. Pisces. How can I strengthen my authentic expression? Wow, 10 of Cups, that you're totally this kind of marriage type. Wow. Accept even the commitments and the marriage, like the wow. This was already looking like this person is totally your counterpart. Here we have a confirmation. 10 of Cups. Happiness is yours, Pisces. You've been married if you are not already. So Emperor and Empress coming very strong here also. Julnar, the sea-born Persia Arabic folktale. The 10 of Cups represent true emotional and spiritual fulfillment. After many hard trials, Julnar finds a happy, loving husband and has a child. Her brother rises from the sea, which often represent the subconscious, to congratulate her and celebrate her newfound life. Harmony, reunions, security, domestic bliss, found family. So the family value is so big that you should honor that. Honor that you can help your husband. Like, women need to find a person, a strong man who accept that they can help him also to be the king. So if you have this issue with your partner, they don't let you help, I think you have to talk about that, because that's like the man can be more powerful if you help them. If you see the vision, you are the wise queen, you can lead. He hates me. So anyway, maybe it's something, the communication has to come from the love and acceptance. Maybe the safe space is all that need, that somebody who wants to hate, like there is this triggering bad, maybe they didn't have a loving person like you. And I have experienced myself. I have loved people, men, and they are just triggered about my love. They are like accusing me, like, you are too good to be true, you are not like honest, like you cannot say that you really love me. Like, it's the things are not maybe about you, it's about the person. they cannot receive. They have not learned to receive. They have not learned to understand what a true love is. But you, as a strong female or man, you can show it. You have the knowledge. You can lead. Yes, you can lead the man, but then the man can also appreciate that you help them to be the better man. If he hates you, what you could talk about that. What is this hate bond? I want a love bond with you, not a hate bond. Can we agree that we make a love bond and not a hate bond? Yes, and it kills me with this one. Yeah, he's a Capricorn. Yeah, but maybe you have to understand there is this fate makes everything possible and love is easy. Like, there is a time for everything, and maybe some person needs, you have to walk away from a person who doesn't respect you, who doesn't treat you well. You don't have to accept this 50-50 man who is not giving you like a full 100% yes. The guy should pay your dinner, for example, if they bring you out, at least. Not like cheap ass, like making you pay for everything, or I don't know, like I have had this relationship that I have to go to the guy and they are like, whatever excuses they have, they cannot come to me, and that's not fair. It's really not fair. Like, I have a beautiful house too, and I wanted to invite them to have a dinner with me, and no, they cannot come to my house. Like, what is that? This is like weird. I don't know if you are familiar with dragonic charts or not, but my dragonic sun is conjunct to the degree to his natal sun. Yeah, Charlie, I don't know about this, but maybe I will look into this. I'm learning about this kind of thing. Are you from which country you're from, Shelley? Because it sounds like you're from the east, like India or something like that. Could it be? Because India is full of wisdom of astrology and everything, and I would love to learn that more, really. It's such a big universe to learn. Anyway, Pisces, you're natural psychic, so just start to understand that you're completely this intuitive woman. US. But anyway, I have to look into this because this is aware. So then we go into seeing this these are very dark truths. So now the Lilith is going to lead you to see how can you create a deeper connection to your own sexuality. Dark powers. Wow, Six of Coins. So this is giving. This is the old woman that is nice to all the insects even. So maybe it's good that you are showing, you are leading with a love. And the man has to learn from you that, because maybe they have hardened their heart so much that they have to accept those feelings. It can be a beautiful thing that you are the sensual, mystical woman, the high priestess type, this kind of like there are a lot of kind of female archetypes, and you are clearly this high priestess, like a sacred and like a sacred and a holy and this kind of beautiful values, like a family's one. Charlie, I have not learned a whole lot about the dragonic chart. I believe they say that it is the chart of one's soul true. I was lately drawn into, it was San Valentine when I was reading about the Tantra. I have this one light deck. It is here, maybe I have it still here. Yes, this is the card. This was in my last Divine Comedy reading. It's only available Sunday live. I put it behind the wall. Like when I have 500 subscribers, I give a monthly like a subscription, and then you can see all these readings. But this was coming today, and I read all the story of this Tantra in my reading. And Tantra is totally the love, is the love that this world needs. You have the deck. Yes, read about this. Yes. So this is for you. Read about this Tantra. If you have like this sexuality here, you have to just understand, like Tantra was like, you even have to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. Like the Tantra just goes through every hurt. It's just this complete intimacy with a person. And maybe you need that. Maybe your man need that. The Charlotte said, I have pulled that card several times. Yes. So I'm saying this is for you also. Beautiful. Nice. For every Pisces also. Tantra, this is not just sexual, this is a mentality. Maybe I read the little intro from this because this came like that. And beautifully, I have here actually a rose. Okay, it's getting already without the water, but let's put this here. It's beautiful. Okay, no. The one here is with the water. Tantra. Be open to that which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path to accelerate spiritual growth, which is shifter, but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself of everything is working out beautifully. And what shall I say? It's one of the few that I pull. Yeah. Yes, you said this already, but I want to read this little sentence here because I thought it was very meaningful. We're talking about sex life anyway, like we already had this. It's not sexy, this old woman here, but it's a message is like it's even nice to the every insects. So kindness is the way to go. Masculine needs that. This masculine that is used to just a hard world needs kindness. So just this frequency of 639 hertz evokes unity. It moves beneath conflict and grounds us in simplicity, connection, and love. When Tantra of 639 hertz is in reading, soul connections, whether twin flames, soulmates, spirit guides, or soul tribes, are especially significant to our spiritual growth. This frequency enhances the capacity for conscious and healing interaction between those who have been at odds. It is a loving cosmic bliss bomb which breaks the toxic grip of ego and facilitates soulful connection and karmic healing. If you have been working through relationship issues, this oracle brings good news for healing and resolution. So this, I think, is for every Pisces. Whatever reason you have argued with your partner, there is a beautiful marriage in the cards here, and you can work that marriage with doing Tantra with your partner. I think part of the Tantra is also saying out loud to a person like I like all the things that you love about them. When before you have sex, you are like just looking at them in the eye and saying all the beautiful things. Also, like I admire your body, or I admire your wisdom. I really like your hair. What could you say? I'm channeling here, like thinking about like, okay, I really like your smile. I really like your humor. I really like what is it? Your muscles. I really like your t-shirts. Yeah. Anyway, give this compliment to masculine and they will be happy, okay? Then we are still busy here. This is endless reading. It's like I'm more than 2 hours busy, but this is the last star sign. I'm having kind of fun. Getting a bit thirsty here. Just water. So, vesi vanhin voiteista. In Finnish it means like water is the best medicine. So how can I get to my wings? So we have the Victory card and the Ace of Swords. So really the key knowledge and information. So whatever you are reading from your books, Pisces, you got the information and you can be victorious, really. Well, this was in the previous Aquarius also mentioned that there's this wisdom. I read this card there, so I leave it now. This you can look when I read this card there. Let's leave it like that. But this is like a victorious with the directly information. Maybe the information is that you need the Tantra in your life. Maybe this is the key knowledge to better everything. And beautiful communication. No more hate bonds, no more hateful words. Cultivate the kind communication. Then we have still what is opening the gate to freedom. 9 of Cups. Oh, wish fulfillment. Wow, so cool. This is like this guy is disguised as a woman to come to the union. Something like, I'm gonna read this story. This was some weird fairy tale from Arabic again. Nice. a lot of cup energy. You have a 10 of cups here, and you have here about the gate. It's almost like, yeah, the freedom to really love in a love relationship is to understand this. Tai al-Muluk and the Princess Danaya, Iran Arabic folktale. The Nine of Cups represents a happy ending achieved in unexpected ways. Prince Tai al-Muluk fell in love with Princess Danaya, but she refused men. He used trickery, disguising himself as a woman in order to win her heart. Dreams realized, fulfillment, pleasure, recognition, triumph. I think this tells a story about you should have just more fun in the bedroom. Like you could have some role games, like the man is dressing like a woman or whatever costumes. Like it tells like you should have just go to comedy gig, have some fun, like in the like some fun date, but also like in the bedroom, like you have like completely like fun, like you're just playing with each other like little kids. Yes, something like that. It's great safety. Here we had also the Nine of Cups, so we have 2 times Nine of Cups in the same position. Beautiful. You have like, this is totally the message, like you have to just enjoy more. Like this is fish fulfillment. Can be for both of you. So they don't think anybody else than you because you are the best. And the Lilith message is here, for a source. So recognizing this Fenrir the wolf, the end of the world mentality, that this wolf, out of control wolf, has to be captured. Like this kind of negative cycle has to be stopped. Maybe there's some strict boundaries. That if you make a vow to love each other like a marriage vow, you really commit to this, that you are not breaking the vow. Completely devoted to each other. So where is this? I love to see this Fenrir the wolf. It always comes in my readings. Fenrir the wolf is again here. Norway Norse mythology. The Four of Swords signals a pause in battle. The Norse gods know that the wolf Fenrir will bring about the end of the world, so they have him bound and chained. While he still represents a threat, for now there is respite. Sanctuary, recouping, meditation, passivity, counseling. I think everything is about counseling your relationship to another level. Like you need some kind of outside help maybe to put stop to some negative cycle. That would be this triggering bad emotion. Or what was there? Some heartbreak showing up somewhere was also. I think this was the key thing, that you could listen this True Love by Astrid Swan. And in your imagination, there's a place without me. While I'm glad you can keep it there, it threatens my being. So start to like commit fully to the person and not entertain this kind of dangers like beasts in your paradise. You can have your paradise. Okay, so the Lilith wanted to show you this is the biggest fear. This Fenrir the wolf, this wild man or wild woman, like the person. It makes sense. Like this high priest can really be the one who runs with the wolves. It's like oh, full moon, I have to go and run a little bit my wolf, because maybe it's even your natural cycle that you feel so like a sexual energy. But remember, the sexual energy can be used well. That you actually honor the sacred union with your partner and understand that sexual energy is so powerful that you should not waste it. You should use it like in a positive way. What is this? I'm exhausted. I'm so sick of the pain. If there's pain, you think it really has to be like you needed some counseling. You might need some if you are really in a couple, you can go to couple therapy. You don't feel shame about it, but it's really addressed, like don't let this kind of hurt go for, like you could just introduce beautiful things like this, how your partner see, like Nemo, finding Nemo, like family, acceptance, kindness, love, adventure. So it's like doing nice stuff together Enjoy each other. This is also the sacral chakra has to be healed. If it's not, you are falling to be a martyr. Maybe this shows what the martyr is all about. Like you feel like you are this kind of like a captured wolf, like your natural that the shadow attacks you because you are not completely accepting it or something. Life is nothing but pain. Do you have a question, Shali? You are Pisces. I give still. I'm now gonna give the last messages here, but you could think about the question. I could just make especially for you still. This is a light message still. Let's put more light in this. So I'm loving, yes. So that's a good thing. The High Priestess can be very loving with the wisdom and all. I'm expressing my purpose. So that is maybe that you have to be open about like how you want the unity, or like that's a good thing, like the wish fulfillment is to have this happiness. This is the theme, that the person is love at first sight possible. So that's a very valuable, like wow, like I actually, the attraction is something like natural. Then I'm knowing is totally the High Priestess. And I'm expressing my purpose. Yeah, it was like here. Then we have the angel message still because of the Virgo full moon. So angel will come. So this is your angel message. Detox your friendships. Okay, there's something about the friendships that has been. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you are spending time. So be discerning about your association and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Good message. You have to say no to this that make you feel bad, make you feel alone and like not accepted. And also, if even the person is not completely respecting, you can walk away, because if they are really your person, they will walk after you. Like it will happen. Like it's not gonna be the end of the world. But you have to cut the toxic things out. That's a message, like a very straightforward message from the angels. And then we have this Celtic wisdom. Still have oracle. So I'm not reading any comments. I think it too. Oh, you got shadow treasures, 21 and 27, divine light. Wow, look at this. What is saying, Shalom? It over between him and I, he hates me, cut off about a month ago. And then I sent him message last night and he got irritated and said he doesn't ever want me. Yeah, I've been alone. Okay, maybe you have to move on. Maybe like it was the relationships are for reason, season, or lifetime. And you have seen, like I say that whatever is was here, this was showing for Pisces that this is the life partner, this is the divine marriage, and you have to see if this is the person. But maybe not now. Maybe the person can be that, but not now. How they show up, they have to step up. You have to stand your ground, that the man will step up. If you cannot accept this 50-50 man, no. Like you have to step up. You have to, let's read here. So these cards telling about totally the shadow work is like, now focus on yourself. Go to find the treasures that are for you, within you. And the love is foremost in yourself. The Emperor, Empress, Animal, Animus is in yourself. And when you find the way back to that, like this is also like divine light, you find way home, then the right love is reflected back to you. Maybe it's that person, maybe somebody else. It can come out of blue. The right person just comes because you are aligned with yourself. You are, who man wouldn't like to have a tantra sex with you? Like, come on, like this is a beautiful, sensual, with a high priestess like you, Pisces. It can be like a kind of like a divine love making. So I don't think this guy realized that they can have that. stupid. They cannot understand what they can have. Stupid guys, so stupid. They don't see anything. Yeah, you give them things and they are not seeing what they have a diamond. But the right people see that you are diamond, so that's kind of like a good thing. But everybody should have the diamond in their hand. It's good that you have this kind of little magic that only the King Arthur can rise the Excalibur. Only the King Arthur can rise the Excalibur, nobody else. Okay. Shadow treasures. Black-eyed Susan provides a light in the darkness while doing shadow work. So there is this kind of flowers. Black-eyed Susans. Maybe you could have them in your house. Golden calcite is the stone here. Shines a gentle, comforting light on hidden treasures. We all have parts of ourselves that we keep hidden away from the world, not knowing that these shadow aspects contain treasures. Shine the light of love in the dark corners of your soul and look with compassion on these neglected qualities. You will find something very necessary to living your soul's purpose. An affirmation. I face my shadow with excitement, knowing there are treasures to be found. I sift carefully through the wreck of my psyche and gently release neglected parts of myself. Oh yes, this is definitely for you, Chale, and every other Pisces, but you got 2. So the next one is 27 Divine Light. This angelic Virgo full moon is really like there is this angel flying around here giving you the goodness, so very nice to see this. St. John's wort is actually a plant, and I think I have it in my room because I picked it last summer. Okay, but I'm not gonna pick it now. But you can find these kind of flowers. They are very protective against the evil eye, especially if you had some curse put on you. John wort alleviates depression, soothes shock and trauma, and elevates moods. You could burn this even. Or I mean, in Bioshop, I think it has some products. Sunstone contains cleansing, healing power of the sun and shares it with those who ask. Whether you are feeling blue or suffering from more serious conditions, you can support your healing by turning to the divine light and nursing your own inner divinity. When we don't feel well, it is easy for our inner light to get the attention you need, whether medical, psychological, or spiritual, while supplementing with big doses of bright divine light. So understand the sunlight, how important that is. And maybe you could have this, if you could commit to this habit, it might really help your love life too. Every morning you are enjoying, like in really this sensual way, like a high priestess, you enjoy the first light of the sun, like a morning sun, and the noon, and then the evening. And you are like honoring the cycle of the sun, like we are now having full moon, but sun is having 365 days cycle, but it has every day these moments of beautiful moments like sunrise, noon, and sunset. And you could start to empower yourself with that. Then you have a strong moon and the sun, and that's like a masculine is the sun. So maybe your masculine side has been weak. You need the sun more in your life. Yes. Then we have the affirmation still for this. My inner divine light wants to shine in the world. I give my light energy and brilliance by connecting with the greater divine energy that nourishes all of life. So here, I think this was a Pisces reading. I hope you like it. Do you have still the Chalet some question you want to ask? I think this reading has been so long I should stop because 2 hours and a half I've been sitting in this room. Imagine. So if you have any question, I can just help you because this was a general reading for every Pisces. So if you want me to look exactly something you want to know, now it's the moment. Still. So I will wait a little moment if somebody is asking a question. If not, I'm going to close this very, very soon. I think I gave already so much message. Like let's end everything here, and just I thank everybody who came here, and I'm so glad if you subscribed, because like I'm trying to build my YouTube channel bigger. I've been 2 years already busy with it. I'm very committed because I was able to heal my creative blocks, and I've been able to be very creative even if I had narcissistic ex and I had like all these kind of issues. I've been practicing Ho'oponopono. I've been trying to really find the peace back in my life, and I think how I have 4 years now been like in this healing path. I start to be strong enough to guide other people too, so I would be happy if you subscribe and more people then can find me, and then I could help more people. Because it's horrible to be in any kind of hurt situation. And what a beautiful is when you get back to the sunny meadow, back from the darkness, and I want to help you to do that. So yeah, Daniel, what is saying? Like he ever want, wait, I'm going to look for some. Will he ever want to talk to me again, please? His name is Daniel. Okay, Daniel. Sounds like an angel name. Is this some angel, the Daniel? Daniel? I'm not so good with the Bible stories, but let's I always start with the crystal, so let's connect with this Daniel. What is the crystal with you and this love relationship currently? The same, Pisces. You have a sacral chakra, same energy as I just had. So Emperor and Empress, you can fall into be a martyr. So don't fall to be a martyr. Let's put immediately some affirmation on this. You have to understand the sacral chakra is the sexual energy, is exactly what we were talking about, the tantra. This is in the key. You have to have this kind of understanding the pleasure of life is very important. When you're creative, when you're emperor and empress, you have your kingdom, you have built your kingdom, and you're able to keep it safe, and you are leading your kingdom with care, like a team. So how can you have that with that Daniel? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So then now I'm gonna read some affirmation for this. For you, I am beautiful, creative, and unique. So start to understand, like, if the Daniel is for you, you are so beautiful, creative, and unique. So you should not doubt yourself. Like, you should be more confident about that. That you can be that loving energy and the empress in his life. And he's very lucky to know you. You should have that kind of mindset, and not like you are like the love. Also start to find those shadow treasures, the love inside of yourself first. Like look at yourself, say like if you would ask, like now the question was about him, will he ever want to talk to me again, please? How about yourself? Do you ever talk to yourself kindly? Like address that to you now. Like what is the Shali wanting, like to be, like the part of you that want to be seen? What if you are the one to see it first? Like when I was down, I went and I was threatening. I was like not threatening, like a treating myself kindly. Like I was like, what Silva wants to have today, and like let's give it to Silva. And I was like, I want to have something beautiful. Like nobody ever buys me a necklace, and I was like, I'm gonna buy this for you. And then I went to buy this one beautiful necklace, and I was kind of having tears in my eyes when I bought it for myself. Or roses, I was like, I really would like that somebody buys me roses, because I love roses, and I really always have loved roses. And then I was like, you can buy it to yourself. And then I was buying, I was like, oh, thank you. So what the men should start to see what you deserve, and first you can give it to yourself. Yeah. So now let's see the feelings of this Daniel. Like it was like question, will he ever want to talk to me again, please? So now this is about the Daniel. Okay, this. Hot and cold. Is this familiar? Runner and chaser. Fear of abandonment, fear of feelings, roller coaster, good and bad, triggering emotions, polarity. emotions, naked and vulnerable, cat and mouse. Yeah, so there is this, like, you are maybe having this, it's like, what is the secret sauce in your relationship? Maybe that one is hot and one is cold, but then it creates this cat and mouse, and now you're even asking like, oh my, can this Daniel still like talk to me? So yeah, there is this fire and water. What is the star sign of your Daniel? Like, you are Pisces, a Capricorn, you said, was it? So he can also be the fire. Maybe you have to start to see how he's warm. So Capricorn's power is the fire. No, it's earth energy. But still there's a devil card, is the card. I think they need passion. Some passionate thing has to happen, exactly like the Tantra. Okay, then surrendering to guidance of spirit. Fated divine destiny, soul agreement, on the right path, meant to be. Okay, so spirit is telling immediately like, this is, you should just surrender to spirit, not worry. It's a good thing, like the heart can have wings. Then we have desire. Sparks fly, fire and passion, making you mine, wanting to make love, Venus and Mars, hot, intense sexual attraction, fantasy, love attraction. So I don't see, everything is lost here. It's here. True love. I'm still hurting from the way you were preparing to let me go. Through these tears I can see so clear, but I wish I wasn't crying. This is also Song of Aztec Swan, True Love, and this was also in the general Pisces reading. There's another verse. Maybe you should like Google and listen to this True Love by Astrid Swan. It's a Finnish singer. This might start healing something in you, because not everything is lost. True love on the table. But when we have the Ghost. Ghost can't rest. Fears, fear of loss, feeling vulnerable, wandering soul, restless energy, insecure, lost in twilight. So your guy might have a wounding. I see this immediately. This is a wounded guy. So now is your choice. You want to invest in the wounded guy, because I have done it in the past, and it's sad to say this, because it can really be like a loss of time, because they are in their pain and they cannot love you the way you are supposed to be loved. And even if you would pour your heart and soul to them, I don't know which year the person will finally wake up to see like, okay, Silva is not here anymore. But point is, like, there is some ghost situation. They have some, this Daniel, I don't know, has he opened to you? But as you are the high priestess type, maybe you should really make a safe space for them to open up. Like, what is that ghost? What is that hurt, that restless spirit? Because many people who have trauma, they become very restless and they cannot commit, and they are like completely running around like a chicken without head. So now you have to be the secure person in this relationship. If you want to have this Daniel, you have to be the secure person. You have to be warm, accepting, listening, endlessly listening, and holding the hand like, okay, it's okay to, you don't have to be afraid. I'm here with you. Let's walk together. Like my parents, they are 51 years married. They met 17 years already. They're like very young. They're very good example for me. But what they did as a young people, they would just endlessly walk in Helsinki, and they would just walk. They would just walk around, and my parents tell like, oh, like my mom, it's like romanticizing those times, because my father is now very like in wheelchair, cannot walk anymore with her. So it was like, okay, she's pushing the wheelchair. She's very loving still my father. But the point is, they were walking and talking. So could you have a walk with this Daniel and just like, that's the safe space? Or I get intuitively that's okay. Then codependency looks like very like this Capricorn stuff. If you would look at the devil card, it's the Capricorn card, it's totally this. Immature, can't let go, sex and rock and roll, fear of losing, burning heart, attached to outcome, needing you, devil loves you, wanting to be together right away, big desire. So I think they are fearful about this Something like, there's really this wounding. But you have to be the safe feminine. You have to be the safe harbor, the lighthouse. And then we have oh my god, this is one tarot reader and I'm so happy to see him always because he's so positive. And he's GDS Tarot and Music Entertainment, and he always sings in the tarot reading. He's like, damn, oh damn Geminis, because he's doing other readings too. I'm sure you could go to see the Pisces reading, but I don't know. When I looked at Gemini reading, he's like, Gemini, damn, oh damn, it's a wonderful, wonderful world. Hey, it's a wonderful, wonderful world, Geminis. And oh my godness, Geminis, like he's always so like loving and cheerful, and that's what kind of guy you want to have in your life. And if you can get that out of this Daniel, like they're happy to hear about you, like you make this safe. Like possibly you have to just listen endlessly. You have to be more silent and speak, to not be like egoistic, like I have to say this and this to you. No, you're just like, what is coming? I'm just taking it. Okay. But maybe this tarot reader, GDS Tarot, has also Pisces reading. You go to live, but he's so positive. He's such a positive guy. He's so funny. That's why I took him here. Like, wow, I want to shout out to somebody who makes my life a bit more brighter. So now it's getting very late. I would say I'm just going to take these classic tarot cards because they show immediately me something. So the question was Daniel and this. Will he ever want to talk to me again, please? Okay. Let's see this. What happens with this Daniel now? This one. Okay. Wow. Not so bad. Potential for abundance. So there is really like a Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning. So it's even this kind of like a cycle of the nature, like a spring. You should put like invest to like put the seeds down and be like, I think it tells you have to take action. You have to lead this guy. You have to make the safe container. You have to take like if you have now like been having this loving. In some point it must have been good because you are still after him. So something is good there. So you recognize that. You're a female, you take a lead, and you are like, okay, well, how can we make this happen? And Charlotte, I will definitely check him out here. Thank you for saying. So then here the Ace of Pentacles anyway is a manifesting thing. Very possible, like yes. Only seeing this, it's having Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So even just seeing this card, yes, this Daniel will contact you. This is like, he will invest in you, but I think you have to raise your value. You start to have to see yourself as Empress. Empress is the counterpart to Emperor, and having all the queens inside. So start to be like a divine feminine. Look anything and be in yourself. Like clearly you're this high priestess. So own that you read books. There's this sentence, maybe I said it in the Pisces reading, did I? Or maybe maybe some other reading I said that. If you go home with somebody and they don't have books, don't F them. Because that's high priestess. You need somebody who can understand that you are a wise woman. So here, financial new beginning, new financial opportunities, new job, new past business, security, stability, abundance, manifestation. Anyway, there could be even work-related thing that makes you more happy and then more confident. Wow, there is security, like this, totally like this is good king. So Daniel is showing up like giving you security and like, wow. Also earth energy. Mature, grounded, male, successful, wealthy businessman, bettering yourself, not a risk taker, empire, thriving, high status, stability, security, enterprising provider. You can get this out of that Daniel, but you have to yourself be the best version of yourself. So recognize your shadow work need, what you can do to be the best version, so he can also be the best version. Wow, manifestation card. So it's almost like this gate, 1-1 around this Daniel, like clarity, like this source information, also new beginning, new ideas, new plans, intellectual ability, victory, success, mental clarity, clear thinking, breakthrough. So you could have a breakthrough really to realize your part in this love, like you can make him better king, you can believe in him, you can help him to be even better businessman. And so whatever he's doing in his life, you can start to show him that with you, it's better. Because your love is wonderful. Like, how can you show that? Like, it's not like asking permission to love, you just love. Just show example. And then rest, okay, looks like there's a resting period. Fear, anxiety. So this Daniel is feeling like he needs to withdraw, and there is like overload, needing solitude, relaxation, rest, peace and quiet, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping. So he will show up, but you make a loving invitations. But there is, even in the relationship, sometimes there is season. He's currently in the winter, like even we are kind of like winter still. Winter, after winter comes spring. So trust that the spring is coming. But he has been now in this resting period where he has maybe some issues. Men, when they have financial issues possibly, then they think that they are not enough for the woman. So that's too. He needs to be more better. Independent wealth, okay, so there is this in the table. It means really like a big dreamer. You can be that. They can really start to see you like that. Have a natural walks. Take picture of yourself, even when not visual. Take picture of yourself in nature and just show how loving you are. Yes. And the hermit. So indeed, this person is maybe having picture of you, is like looking like, this is a nice woman I like, but I need my time now. I need to go inward. You could reflect that back to him and also use the power of the hermit, because the hermit is only major here, is like, I honor my spiritual self. And even full moon in Virgo, this is a Virgo card. I honor my spiritual self. Start to say that. Like the spirituality is the way to go, because you have even the Tantra card here. This is very spiritual way of connecting. So I think I end this reading here. Like, this is what I can give now, because I think I'm really almost 3 hours busy here. I can't take more. So it's a lot of energies. But really, I have Virgo moon rising. Wow. So that's your power. This is also the Virgo. 2 Virgo cards. Wow. Remember this. So you are this in their life and they are like that now. That's what's happening. But you are the more powerful here. Oh, thank you. You have such a gorgeous soul. Thank you. Yes, I would like that my channel would do better, because I'm not gonna use any like a pay to get audience. I just want that everybody who looks me, they really want to look me. And if it comes in years that I grow as a YouTuber, then it's like that. I give what I can to heal people and have loving relationships and so on. But this is what's going on. They are just having a winter and they need your spring eventually. So be there, ready to love. Because there is a manifestation of this true king that will return. Oh, it's Sally. You're absolutely wonderful. I'm so very appreciative of you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Nice to hear. I really love to hear this feedback. Okay, so have a beautiful full moon in Virgo and remember the Virgo powers. Yes. Okay. And promise me that you start to walk in the nature and take picture of yourself, so that Daniel will see how empress you are in your empress garden, in your empress forest. Okay? Reading you, because nature is resetting all your natural energies of your female body also. So yes, do that. Okay, bye.